Watch the twist. Mike 55. Mike 55. Black swap. Set. Hut. And 1024. First and 10 at the 46-yard line. Yellow. He's not going to get me. 52 blast. Set. Go.
There you go. You can hear me now. Yeah, I just don't know why it does that. Like, it seems like mine's always the audio that's messed up. Thank you, Connor, for doing that. Appreciate you. Kellen Mond, shotgun formation here. Go ahead and drop back. He's going to throw it upfield, and that's caught. Touchdown by the tight end. That'll give me a second to get my story straight, get everything figured out. The computer malfunction, all that good stuff. Check out this replay here as Minnesota goes up 42-38. He's going to hit that seam to the tight end, able to go ahead and fit that one in nicely, get it in for the touchdown. They are now up 42-38. All right, let's see what other games we got going on here. So we see the Chargers are in the red zone, so more than likely we're to go ahead and go with that one as, oh my God, they just threw an interception, so we will go full box to that one, see if we can catch the end of that interception return for a touchdown. Wilson, can he get there? Eckler's right on his second. He gets it down to the 1 yard line. Oh, man. Oh, we'll go ahead and see if we can catch the end of it. I think in the top right-hand corner, you can see the play, and then he was just able to jump that in cut. Well done there by the AI. And then good return there. And then he's going to just be a little short of the touchdown. We're going to stay here because obviously they're in the red zone. Dan about to outplay Alex and lose. God, here we go. Here we go. As, oh my, he is brought down in the backfield. And that's an obvious read option when he has McSorley in. He likes to do it. He likes his mobile quarterbacks. Not able to go ahead, and I'm not sure if that was the best read, but, you know, nobody's perfect. Nobody's perfect. Might have been blitz, honestly. Let's see. Atlanta has the ball on their LA 24-yard line, so we'll be checking in with that one once we see what happens here. Washington has the ball on their own 38-yard line. They're down by 6 points, so they got a little stuff to figure out. They're going to go here from the 4-yard line, though.
I have to laugh a little bit because he actually handed it off. I thought with the 2 touchdown passes he's thrown in this one already, he'd go ahead and flip.
Hoping my computer doesn't freak out again. What? Monster? We're going monster? Okay. That was interesting. As Tom Brady making a few adjustments here. And he's going to go ahead and do an RPO, and then he's just brought down. And so more than likely, we're going to go ahead and see a field goal here. So we're going to pop over to the Atlanta game as they are fairly close to scoring here. And I'll keep you updated on that. That field goal is good. So right now, Cincinnati up 17-6 with about 4.5 minutes left in the first half. Let's turn this up because Cody's stream is a little quieter than everybody else's. 4th and inches here. And oh my, we're going to see Finn go for it. 4th and inches with 27 seconds left, both timeouts. Of course, I love it. I don't think anybody's going to argue this one. is probably taking everything in his power to go for this one. Hand off to Tariq Cohen, and he's gonna get it. Tariq Cohen with the power. Able to go ahead and get it in there. We're gonna watch that play again because I really thought that was gonna backfire, and he wasn't gonna be able to get that first down, and he was able to go ahead and get it in. He's able to do so. Let's do this on this one because it seems a little behind. All right, we're good. All right, Cam Newton's going to go under center here, and you're not seeing it, so I'm going to go ahead and pull it back up. Cam Newton should have cut that up earlier. Well, whatever, he still got the first down. It all worked out. It is going to be a play action. He wants the corner route. He's not going to throw it. He's going to go ahead and cut it inside. That's a big body. Big hit, and he doesn't get the fumble, and Cody is freaking out. He's sitting there like... Cody is not happy about that one, and I completely understand. But you know what we're gonna do, because honestly, this one's in the red zone, but the last game is close to being over, and that one actually, Alex just got into the red zone, so we're gonna pop over to that one. I'll keep you updated on it. I know it's the end of the first half, and I just don't have the double boxes anymore because after my computer freaked out, so I apologize. But you know what? We'll go triple box so you can see them both. We'll go triple box so you can see them both. That way everybody's happy. Worst comes to worst, just go triple. All right. Obviously the Chargers are punting, who cares? Tyrod Taylor, shotgun formation, second and goal here. 44 seconds left in the game. He's down by 6. You don't want to score too early. And he gets down to the 1 yard line, and timeout Minnesota. That's interesting. He obviously wants the opportunity to score. Come back and score with a little more time. Fumble by Cam Newton. Oh, what a big play. Cody hyped the hell up after that last one was not a fumble. Obviously, it all bounced out. And now they're going to head and take a knee to the half. And we're going to see a handoff to Gibson. Gibson gets it in for the touchdown. Big play for Minnesota there. That was huge. I think we're going to stick with that. All right, we're going to go full box now to Minnesota because obviously the game's on the line here. This is a game-winning drive, so I'll keep you updated on the rest. But they both have a whole nother half to go, so we're going to be focused in on this one here. All right, down by 3 points. Still has a timeout left. All the momentum on Washington's side right now. 36 seconds. That's a lifetime. That's a lifetime with one timeout. Let's see if Dan can pull up his inner Justin Thiele and make a clutch drive here. Let's see if he can pull it out. Let's see if Dan, who's one of the clutch performers of Better League, is able to go ahead and do it again. He drops back. He wants to force it. He does force it. No, he throws the interception to William Jackson. And William Jackson's going to carry Washington football team to the conference championship for the NFC. The damn big cock effect. Wow. Little Alex able to go ahead and take over. I said that Dan might be the Austin to him, and I was completely wrong. That's the interception there after I gave him credit saying he was one of the clutch performers of the league, and then he goes and does that to me, making me not look like such a smart guy. We're gonna go ahead and pop over to the Los Angeles game. We haven't seen that one in a minute, but that one is officially Dunski's. That was officially Dunski's. So congratulations to little Alex. He's going to go ahead and go to the NFC Championship game after 2 playoff wins against Minnesota and against, random team, fill in the blank. All right, so we can go ahead and get them off here.
Here's a give to Mixon.
Joe Mixon able to go ahead and get a good chunk of yards there on that play. All right, and we'll pop that. Let's see if my double box is already set up. That'd be legit. Let's go. All right, back to full screen, but I'm just glad that it worked out. So, we're cleaner than we thought. I need to get a fan for this damn computer because it's going to burn. Oh, Jamar Chase able to go ahead and get that one in 5-10 touchdown.
Tom Brady, his 3rd touchdown pass.
Better than ever. Oh, no. Damn with the L. Oh, damn, Alex, you did him dirty. You did him dirty. Oh, Jamar Chase able to go ahead and get that one in. Wow, that was dirty. That was dirty. All right, popping back. I don't need this one anymore. All right, we're going back. We're going to go ahead and go full screen here to the Los Angeles Atlanta game. Third quarter here, 17-10. Fairly low scoring game for two teams that have been pretty good scores for the most part. Tua Tagovailoa in a shotgun formation here. He's got trips to the right-hand side. He's tight end to the left here. 2 seconds left, 1 second left. Flag on the play. Not sure what's going on there. He changed his mind. Okay. There's a fourth down. He changed his mind. That makes sense. Had me a little worried there. Gonna go back to double box so the transition's cleaner when I switch back over to this other game here. As a great job there by Justin Herbert to dump it down. Oh, not really a dump down. That's actually a good throw downfield to Austin Eckler. Completely wide open. And that route with the running back is just absolutely dirty. Under a minute left. He's got to absolutely get a touchdown here to try and get back into this game. Herbert slides to the right. That is going to be a slip screen to Austin Eckler, who smartly gets out of bounds here. Now at the 22-yard line with 51 seconds left. Too many mistakes, says Dan. Hold on, Dan. I'll pull up the Discord, brother. I'm pulling it up now. Hold on, Dan. We'll get you in here. We'll get you in, Dan. We'll get you in here.
Up there with Theo, and I saw you audible to it.
What's up, brothers? We got you in here.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me make sure that my
Yeah. Is that when I rolled to the right and hit that? Yeah.
Yes.
That was tough.
I just saw that curl.
And I didn't expect your final drive to kill the entire fourth quarter. I was completely caught off guard when it was like, holy shit, there's 2 minutes to go.
Dude, I started off with that like deep bomb, or tried to with the I form. Yeah.
Okay, cool. I got you live here on the Better League Network RedZone. We're going to start off with Dan Bigcock here. Dan, you hosted the playoff game here in the divisional round. Let's go ahead and get your thoughts before I ask you any sort of questions, and we go to the chat for questions. Chat, feel free. Any questions you have for Dan Bigcock, hit me in the chat. I'll get to them. Dan, your thoughts?
I'm not too mad. That was a tremendous game. I remember in the middle of the game, I said to myself, man, like, win or lose, this was such a battle that you can't be too mad if it doesn't work out at the end, because, it was one of those games where, unfortunately, one person had to go, and, it was me. It had to be me today. I made too many mistakes, especially towards the end. Couldn't gain control of the game. Little Alex fought really hard in the second half, and I thought I played well. I thought little Alex definitely played better than me. I'm not going to say my opponent. I'm not going to say the person who beat me outplayed. I outplayed the person who beat me, but you know what I mean. But yeah, it was just some tough plays, man. And I'm not too angry, not too mad. It's a long cycle, but oof, that was a hell of a game, and I can't wait for these Viking football team games for the rest of the cycle, because they're going to be must-watch television.
For sure, Dan. And so, I obviously didn't catch the whole game. I got pretty much the majority of the bits and pieces, but from what I saw in the first half, it seemed like Kellen Mond, your young quarterback, he's kind of, hot and cold. There was times where he was throwing a few picks. Yeah. I think he threw a total of at least 3 picks. I'm not sure if it was the total for the whole game, but I saw 3 picks. And then there were times he was throwing under pressure really well. So, I mean, how do you feel like your quarterback, obviously he played decent in the wild card, but how do you think he played here at home in the divisional round?
Well, yeah, I dug myself into a big hole. Thankfully, I recovered in the towards the end of the half, going into the second half. It was kind of a miracle that I was leading at halftime. It didn't really feel like it the whole game, but yeah, I made too many mistakes, man. Like, I couldn't get the Dalvin Cook had a lot of yards, but like I felt like Little Alex was bagging up the run every now and then, so I had to rely on Mond, and Little Alex actually had that momentum factor where he saw my primary receiver. So I just felt like, I couldn't even run the ball there in any of those situations, because, he's going to know he knows it's a run. He knows if it's pass or run. So just felt pressured to pass the ball. But Kellen fought hard. I'm really proud of the kid. He's only 73 overall, whatever the hell he is. He's going to get better. he'll get better through time, and I can't wait to see his development for the rest of the cycle.
Absolutely. And so everybody in the chat, man, they're in here. You have any questions for the coaches with Dan Big Cock or little Alex, hit me up in the chat. We'll go ahead and ask them in here. Alex, we're gonna go ahead and move to you and start off with this one here. Congratulations on the win here, getting yourself to the NFC Championship game. Let's get your thoughts.
It feels good. Like Dan said, it was a great fucking game. I mean, I feel like there was some bullshit, but for the most part, it evened out, and it felt like real football almost, which is a feeling I don't really get throughout Madden because of how dog shit it is. But anyway, yeah, it was a good game. I have made very few mistakes, and I kind of like attribute that. Is that the word? I don't know. I kind of think that I'm doing that because of my game plan, the new game plan that I came up with. But those few mistakes came in really bad times. Like Dan said, like he didn't feel like he had the lead at half. It's because I was dominating, like when it comes to not making mistakes, I guess, if that's even a thing. But I just made a few crucial ones at bad points that made the game close. Not that I think I should have blown him out or anything. Just I felt like I should have been winning in a few more spots. It should have been Dan getting the game-winning drive, is what I'm saying. But, I mean, it was a hell of a game. I really wish that could have been the Super Bowl because Dan definitely deserves to be there, or at least in the NFC Championship. He's a great user. It's a fun game. It feels good to be back in a championship game. Hopefully we can get to the Super Bowl, though. No Austin.
Shooter with a follow. Appreciate you. Little Alex, I got to ask you. So I've been watching this LA Rams Atlanta game. Obviously, you're going to end up facing one of these two players. It's been very clean game. Your thoughts on those two users and kind of the game plan you have going against them, going to the NFC Championship game?
I'm very confident. I mean, they're obviously two of the best users in the league. Everyone was sleeping on Finn. I knew he was a dog. He did end up, I think it was a blowout. It was at least like a 3-possession game when he played me. But I don't think I was in like the right headspace. Kind of maybe still underestimated him, even if I knew that he was a solid user. And I just think with this new game plan of just, I mean, I guess you can call it a game plan, not turning the fucking ball over 5 times a game, I should be able to compete with him. And I look forward to playing in that game. And then same thing with Cody. I mean, great user. We had a lot of battles. Even if I did end up coming out on top, it still was battle every single game. And I had to like fully lock in to beat him. So I don't think there's any easy matchup. I don't think I'd prefer either one. And I'm just excited to see who wins.
Yeah, man, congratulations getting to the NFC Championship game. As we're just see, wow, risky throw there for Cody to go ahead and take the lead in that game. Dan, we're going to go back to you. I don't have any questions in the chat. People are letting us down. But Dan, I mean, let's go ahead and start moving the mindset to the offseason. Your thoughts on your team and what direction you may need to go and what you think you need to work on.
Well, we'll see what happens with regression. That's the main thing. I expect a few guys to get regressed. I don't know what's going to happen with Adam Thielen, for example. He's a big part of the offense. So if he goes down, I don't know where to proceed from that standpoint. But and like guys like Eric Kendricks, even though like, you know, he's a shitty linebacker, linebackers fucking are useless. But we'll see we'll see. I mean, I'm happy. I got some good young pieces that I can build for the rest of the cycle. I like my young DBs that I've got. Justin Jefferson's obviously going to be a dog for years to come. Kellen Mond. I think Kellen Mond's won the people in Minnesota over. He's probably going to be star dev when we go to progression, and he'll be the guy for the rest of the cycle. So we'll rally around him, and we'll regroup, and we'll put together some good football for many years.
We do have a question in the chat from you. This is from Steele, so you know it's toxic. Dan, did Alex get bailed out by roughing the passer? Without that,
that was a tough play. You're talking about the fourth down. I mean, it's kind of my fault because I was actually using Danielle Hunter. I clicked onto him and I tried to tackle him, but then Lil Alex took the ball off. So you know how that goes when you go for a diving tackle and he throws it. It's roughing the passer. So that was actually on me. Even though I feel like they sometimes don't call that maybe. It was a tough break, and especially with it being a fourth down, the DB made a nice play, incomplete. Do I win? I mean, I was in a tough field position. I don't really like getting backed up on offense, and I've been making so many mistakes. I I probably would have fucking thrown, a pick to Troy Apke or something at my own 10-yard line. So with the way the game was going, but you never know. You never know. That was obviously a big play, but as little Alex said, there were breaks going on all over the place between us. So little Alex got effed over by some holding calls and stuff like that. So it happens. It evens out at the end of the day. So can't be too mad about it.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it was a fantastic season. I mean, honestly, you go into it with a quarterback under 70 overall. I mean, it's really a test to see if that was going to be your guy for the cycle, and I think he's proven to be that guy. So congratulations on, I mean, obviously not the way you wanted to end it, but there can only be one. And so congratulations to little Alex. Congrats on a good season for you, Dan. Obviously, you have higher expectations, and I expect you to be back here again next year, and then the post game being a win, maybe not against little Alex, but against somebody. So congratulations to you both. One for advancing, one for a great season. Appreciate you coming in here. I don't have any other questions for you. If you want to hang out, you can. But we're going to go ahead and move back towards a red zone style of a game here, as it looks like LA Rams are up 24-10 right now. They just paused. So we are in the red zone right now with the Bengals in shotgun formation with Joe Mixon lit up right now. I believe he has Freight Train. We got 24 viewers right now. Appreciate all of you who have already done so. Subscribe to the Better League Network. Follow to the Better League Network at least. Tom Brady rolls out to a little bit of the right side. Wanted that corner route, not there. Throws it upfield, able to get it to Jamar Chase, and Jamar Chase gets out of bounds, able to get a yard, a little risky for a yard play, and that's going to be 4th and 4, and I fully expect him to going to go ahead and go for that field goal, and that means we're going to go ahead and take a bounce over to the other game here, and we'll go full box to that one here in a second, as in right now. And you know what that means? That one hits the fourth quarter.
Put your fours in the chat.
One more time.
Put your fours in the chat.
Alex or Dan, you still in here and you want to do it? Crickets. Okay. Yeah, they both left, so that's fine. Hand off to Tua. Tua's going to go ahead and get it to Cam Akers. Cam Akers able to get close. Terrell's able to go ahead and bring him down with a couple different Falcons. Cam Akers, 14 rushes, 132 yards. I'd say that's a pretty successful game for him. Up 24-10 right now, and honestly, Falcons have had no answer for this LA Rams team. And so far from what I've seen of it and what you guys have probably seen clips of it, it's just, I don't know if the Falcons have the personnel right now. And it's going to be a dump down here. Obviously, teams matter, but they especially matter when you're playing against a good user like Cody. You get Cody a good team, and he's playing well. It's tough. You could play a perfect game and still not win, just because, especially on defense, it's tough, man. All you got out there is Grady Jarrett and one fast linebacker. That's pretty much it. So we'll see. Tua's going to go ahead and do a trap play to Cam Akers. Cam Akers able to go ahead and get a couple yards, and that's going to be a 4th down, and I fully expect him to kick this field goal. Fully expect him to kick this field goal here. And that's going to make it a 27-10 game. Go back to the double box, so I have the opportunity to do a transition for you guys. Pop over back to Los Angeles as Justin has the ball here at his own 27-yard line up to kickoff. They're down by 17 points. They really need to get something going here to get back in this game. 20+ users, and only me and Alex are putting our fours in the chat. Hello. Some of them might not be better leaguers, man. You got to remember that. Well, who we got in here? There's a lot of names I don't recognize. Let's name some out. Big Papa Pest, Big Damn Judge, Bogey Express, Coach Teddy, the extra, I don't know who that is, Caxi, Ladybug, Less is More, P-Town, Remestino, as we're going to see a fumble. Trey Waynes picked that up. It might be a CFM fumble. We'll see. Shooter, Spike, V and K. We got a few guys in here that are better leaguers, though. There should be more 4s in the chat for sure. For sure. And we'll see. It looks like it's going to be a legit fumble. So that's a tough break for Los Angeles. Let's go back double here. Since, this game is, I wouldn't say it's over yet, but it's getting tougher as Joe Mixon just does a dirty spin. My God, that was dirty as hell. Tariq Cohen gets a handoff on the left-hand side. You know what? Let's go ahead and let's go back full to the Bengals game. Because if they score a touchdown here, I'm probably going to spend the rest of them. Well, that one's kind of 17-point game too. We'll do whatever. We're just hanging out. 3 top users and no 4s. Shaking my head. Just reverts back to Justin. What we fully expect. I'm a little disappointed I'm not playing right now, as we get a follow here from resubscribe for 10 months from little Alex. 10 straight months. Little Alex, thank you so much for that resubscription, buddy. Good win for you going to the FC Championship game. More than likely, at this point, looking like you're going to be playing Cody. We'll see. As Joe Mix is going to go ahead and get a handoff here and get caught up in his own lineman who tackles him. Good tackle there for number 60 on the offensive line there. 3rd and 10 here. You know, Justin, if he wants any sort of chance here, he's got to absolutely hold him to a field goal or get some sort of interception here. All right, Tom Brady. Shotgun formation here. This is usually where he likes to do some sort of RPO to chase. Oh, nope. It's going to be one of these bad boys here. Throws it out to Pirine, former Oklahoma running back, and that's obviously going to be short. So we'll go back to double here and pop back to the Los Angeles Falcons game here. It's Cam Newton's in shotgun formation. Cincinnati's up 33-13. That one's pretty close to the fat lady singing. Cam Newton drops back. He's going to go ahead and throw that one to, I was going to say Calvin Ridley. It's right. Oh, what a big hit.
Good play by him there.
One.
Hey, Bogue, I appreciate you, bruh. It's me. It's me. Listen, we're going to have some good battles.
All because Finn didn't go for that one fourth down. That's what I think. Cam Newton shotgun formation right now. It's only going to be a 3-man rush. And he's going to just go ahead and run it up the field. He didn't like what he saw. Got a little frantic maybe. I'm not sure. But 2nd and 8 here. Absolutely needs some sort of, obviously a touchdown would go a long way. He needs some sort of points on this drive. And he needs it quickly. Because we got about 7 minutes left. Just under 7 minutes. He got 17. And for the most part, he hasn't been able to score very well. And he hasn't been able to stop Cam Akers. So he needs to figure it out. He needs to figure it out quickly. And I need to figure out how to make these damn ads go away that keep popping up. Because Amazon ain't paying me to be posting their stuff. It is what it is. Cam Newton drops back. I think he's got the corner to Hayden Hurst. So he does throw it up to Hayden Hurst. Hayden Hurst gets it into the field of play with the toe drag swag. Hayden Hurst, former South Carolina Gamecock. Guy was drafted at 25 years old in the 1st round. Damn, he was old. Baltimore Ravens took him in the 1st round. I think he originally was going to be a baseball player. Didn't work out. Obviously, he was drafted a little old. Not quite as old as Brandon Whedon,